again to another great adventure to southern Spain.
Get ready for sensory overload as we taste our way through all Andalusia.
From tapas in Granada
to pork cheeks in Malaga.
In this episode of
Taste of Europe. Okay, we made it to Madrid. Now we're getting on the high-speed train to Toledo. We started at the highly rated Cerveceria El Trabol. The building has evidence dating back to the Roman era in Toledo, Spain. It's a trendy tapas bar with traditional favorites.
I've got the pork loin with the little egg and the pork, and over here's the tomato soup.
Salmorejo.
Yeah.
There's potato with black pudding.
Then we went to Manuchina, a restaurant that was actually right around the corner from our hotel. It's a modern style restaurant in a very quiet area of Toledo that serves traditional meals and tapas.
Stewed partridge is a very traditional dish in Toledo, so we're going to give it a go here. It looks delicious.
We stopped in for lunch at Casa Mazal in Toledo, and after a delicious appetizer of hummus, we had some crispy chicken salad and salted tuna in the Sephardic tradition.
In Toledo, we saw this cute little window shop with these little dolls dressed up as nuns, baking different goodies, so we decided to go inside and see what they had. Is that what it tastes like?
It's not like churros in America.
Well, tomorrow it's onto the Ave train and over to Cordoba. And our experience here in Toledo can only be described in two words. Holy Toledo!
We ate dinner at a very highly rated restaurant called Bodegas Campos.
It was really near kind of the really heavy traffic area near the La Mezquita, but it was a very rustic and romantic Spanish setting inside.
And it covered about 14 historic Cordobian houses.
And it mostly served traditional meals, and they were delicious. So awesome.
But also you need to remember, in all the restaurants that we do mention in this video, you do need to make reservations. You know what? It's supposed to be caught 3 different ways.
3 ways?
Yeah.
Oxtail stew with potatoes.
Wow.
Our second night in Cordoba, we ate at Bodegas Mezquita and had a really wonderful dessert there as well.
This is Numera, a local Cordoban dessert, and a Moorish dessert.
I don't think I'm gonna like it.
And this is
See what that looks like inside.
leche frita.
Oh, God.
Leche frita. Looks really good.
While you're traveling, take time to
go see a lot of the historical sites. Some are a little bit out of the way, maybe require a couple of bus trips to get to, but hire a tour guide if you can. They have them in many languages. Right now we're at Medina al-Zahara, just outside Cordoba. This was the palace of and the administrative headquarters of Abd al-Rahman III, the Caliph of the Moorish Empire.
Cuando empieza a esclarecer, ella hermosa y sin ventura nunca llegué a nacer. Ella hermosa y sin ventura nunca llegué.
We ate dinner at Vega 10 in Seville. It's a little tiny place, nondescript, with variations on different traditional foods.
Vega 10 in Seville, and this is a macaroon toro, which made with bull's tail. I'm going to give it a try here. It looks like pasta with some coffee with chocolate cake with some orange crunches on the top. Chocolate is good in any part of the world. Here you can see a bit of the Sierra Nevada mountains. This is at a 15th century oil press. It's not operational, it's really for just tours. But oil was so crucial to Spain, going back to the ancient Romans. It's a major export to all the empire. The Moors here built this mill and used mules to press the olives.
You cannot visit Spain without tasting tapas.
We schedule a guided tapas tour in Granada.
Tradition states that when you order a drink in Spain, you get a free tapa.
This tradition is still followed in Granada.
Our guide not only brought us to some of the best tapa bars in Granada,
but also shared many cultural and historical stories as well.
from traditional slow-cooked pork to modern twists on local favorites.
From locally made vermouth to the ever-popular albodingas or meatballs.
There seems to be great care and pride in the preparation and presentation of their food.
Having some pescados fritos, different fried fish in Granada. So fried fish is very big here. Not sure if we'll be able to eat this whole plate, but we're going to give it a run. In Granada, Spain, they have these little desserts called pio nono. It looks like some sweet on top of sponge cake.
What do you think?
It's kind of like bread pudding almost, like a bread pudding.
Oh, I've never...
So I say pio yes yes to pio no nos. For a stunning view and a great dinner, visit Mirador de Aisha in Granada.
So these are lamb chops. Lamb chops. And how much oxtail can Jim eat in Spain? No one knows.
Street pub with apples, and I think this is caramel, I believe. It's caramel. And this is chocolate ice cream.
So puff pastry with chocolate ice cream to end our wonderful, surreal
apples.
visit
Here's some apples.
here to Mirador de Axa.
Bon appetit.
Again, one last look at this wonderful view of the Alhambra. This is the Alpimpi restaurant in Malaga. Wall full of stars, lots of stars have eaten at El Pimpi Bodega in Malaga. And most meals in Spain would not be complete without starting out with some jamón. Jamón and also manchega cheese and sheep cheese are also very popular. So here in Malaga in Spain, near the coast, puntallitas, a fried baby squid. It's my first time trying them. I like calamari, so let's see how this is. It's really tender and not chewy. It's like a much better calamari. No trip to Spain would be complete without encountering Picasso. You can go to many places across Spain, up in Guernica, in Madrid. You can go to the Prado and see his works, in the Museum of Picasso here in his birthplace of Malaga, Spain. Picasso loved bullfighting, flamenco, and he was quite a character who hung on to his Spanish roots no matter where he went. When I was younger, I never really did appreciate the more surrealistic and Cubist works of Picasso. However, if you see his early works in the Prado Museum, you can really appreciate how massively talented he was, and even his father recognized that. So when you're in Spain, check out Picasso's works.
Just a short distance outside the busy tourist zone is another highly rated restaurant, La Luz de Candela.
It's a very quaint, offbeat, and a step above casual. This restaurant exceeds all expectations.
Here's rump steak and potatoes. Okay, pork cheeks are really big in Spain. I've never had pork cheeks, but they're very popular, so we're going to give it a go.
You like it?
It is so tender, it's like butter melting in your mouth. I can see why they love pork cheeks here, it's so good. In Spain, in southern Spain, sweet wine or sherry is almost mandatory with your dessert. This is some dark chocolate with orange. This is cheesecake without the cake with caramel. But yeah, you have to, they almost force it on you. Yeah, it's a requirement. Sweet wine or sherry with your dessert.
Here we are in Ronda, Spain, in front of the beautiful bridge and gorge that connected the new and old town together. Just fabulous.
In Ronda, we stayed at a quirky, cool, and inexpensive hotel in Frente Arte.
With odd and wild decor, this hotel is much more exciting than an average chain hotel. It features a self-serve bar and relaxing fish pedicure pond.
It's also a famous place where Madonna stayed in the 1990s.
Upgraded our room for 36 more euros and got this beautiful terrace that's included that overlooks the valley and the Gothic church right there in the back, and the room is so spacious. The bathroom is beautiful.
This is in Arcos de la Frontera, and they say in Arcos de la Frontera, let's turn around here so they can all see the spectacular valley here below, how high up we are. They say that the people of Arcos de Frontera see the backs of the birds, and I can see why, because we literally can see the backs of the birds, and I'll get a shot for you here showing you that. Look at it. We really are literally looking at the backs of the birds from this high up. Of course, as in a lot of places in southern Spain, they have their own bull ring. And that's the Guadalete River down there. And of course, the 15th century cathedral built by Alfonso X.
In Arcos de la Frontera, we ate at Taberna Jovenes Flamencos.
A cute restaurant along a charming narrow street. Specialties include grilled artichokes, burgers, and more pork cheeks.
You can come in Spain into some convents, and the nuns make wonderful little goodies here. This has raisins in it. And
you purchase your goodies from nuns who are hidden behind a lazy Susan in the wall.
We enjoyed our nun goodies with the swallows on our balcony.
Well, Judy was an absolute trooper through this with shingles, and even had started to get bronchitis even after that, but she didn't miss a single beat. Maybe 2 short climbs, but I can't believe she did it. We learned a little bit about European healthcare system, and cash gets you to the top. Been a wonderful, surreal trip, like sensory overload, is what we could describe it as. For a taste of Europe, this is Jim and Judy Butler signing off. Ciao. Dotzi.